The Hawaiian language is fascinating. Having just 12 letters, A, E, H, I, K, L, M, N, O, P, U, and W. It also uses the okina, which is similar to an apostrophe, and the kahako, a line above a vowel, to clarify pronunciation. 2. Niihau, also known as Hawaii's Forbidden Island, has the fewest residents, fewer than 200. Only Robinson family members who manage the island, U.S. Navy personnel, government officials, and invited guests are allowed. Outsiders are off limits. 3. In Hawaii, you can experience cold snow and warm sand all in one day. The Big Island boasts 10 climate zones, from humid tropics to arid deserts, and even snow atop Maunakea and Mauna Loa. Haleakala on Maui also gets snowy dustings. Start your morning on a sunny beach, and then hike up to snowy peaks by afternoon. Not many places offer that kind of adventure. 4. Hawaii is the closest U.S. state to the equator, which means the sun is directly overhead twice a year. Locals call this Lahaina Noon, and it's a cool event that happens in May and July. Just don't forget your sunglasses if you go there. 5. Hawaii is the world's most isolated island chain, located over 2,000 miles from anywhere in the Pacific Ocean. Its ecosystem has evolved in near total isolation. More interestingly, Hawaii's landmass is constantly growing, with new volcanic activity adding more islands every day. How cool is that? 6. On December 7, 1941, the surprise attack on Pearl Harbor in Oahu shocked the nation. The very next day, the United States officially entered World War II. It was a moment in history that changed everything. Speaking of the World War, do you think the United States would have stood on the sidelines during the war if Pearl Harbor was not attacked? 7. A lei is a traditional Hawaiian gift made of flowers, leaves, seeds, or nuts, symbolizing love, friendship, gratitude, appreciation, and honor. Leis are often given as greetings or celebrations. Turning one down is considered very rude, as they represent hospitality and goodwill. 8. Since the 1960s, NASA has trained astronauts on Mauna Loa's lava fields. The rugged terrain closely mimics the surfaces of Mars and the Moon, making it the perfect spot to practice moonwalking. 9. On Kauai, buildings can't be taller than 4 stories. Why? There's a law that says nothing can be higher than a palm tree. 10. Ever heard of a royal palace in the U.S.? Well, Iolani Palace in Hawaii is it. Built by King David Kalakaua in 1882, it had electric lights, indoor plumbing, and even a telephone way before the White House caught up in 1891. Fun fact, the president and his wife were too scared to use the newfound electricity at first. 11. The legendary British explorer, Captain James Cook, met his dramatic end in Hawaii. On February 14, 1779, during his second visit, he was shot and drowned in Kilauea Bay. Back then, captains were considered unlucky if they could swim, making Cook's fate even more tragic. 12. Hawaii's stunning black sand beaches are made from lava fragments. When hot lava hits the ocean, it cools instantly into jet black rocks. Over time, these rocks erode into the beautiful ebony sand found in places like Punalu. 13. According to UNESCO, the Hawaiian language is critically endangered. Its decline started in 1896, when English was made the first official language in Hawaiian schools. There are only about 2,000 Hawaiian speakers today. 14. Did you know ancient Hawaiians invented surfing? They saw it as a spiritual art form, blending strength, skill, and a touch of divine favor. Catching waves was serious business back then. 15. Hawaii is the only place in the U.S. where coffee, sugarcane, and even macadamia nuts are grown commercially thanks to its lush climate and unique geography. In fact, Kailua Kona, on the Big Island, is home to the world-famous and one of the most expensive Kona coffees. 16. Hawaii comprises 137 islands, stretching over 1,500 miles, with 6 major islands being popular travel destinations: Kauai, Oahu, Molokai, Lanai, Maui, and Hawaii, aka the Big Island. The Big Island is the largest and the youngest at about 600,000 years old. In contrast, Kauai is the oldest at nearly 6 million years. 17. Hawaii is a trendsetter in going green. In July 2015, Oahu joined the other Hawaiian islands in banning plastic bags from stores, making Hawaii the first U.S. state to completely outlaw single-use plastic bags. 18. Hawaiians' deep respect for nature has inspired some unique island rules. One major law forbids taking lava rocks or sand. Many believe that removing these natural items brings bad luck, so it's best to leave nature untouched. 19. Hawaii is a Hollywood favorite. Dozens of movies and TV shows have been filmed here, including Jurassic Park, Raiders of the Lost Ark, North Shore, and both the original and rebooted Magnum P.I. Let's just say the island's breathtaking scenery is a director's dream. 20. Hawaii is truly unique. It's the only U.S. state that's rabies-free, has a tropical rainforest, and has 2 official languages, Hawaiian and English. 21. Hawaii's state flag features the British Union Jack in the corner, symbolizing the historic friendship between Britain and the Hawaiian Kingdom. Plus, it has 8 stripes representing Hawaii's 8 main islands. 22. Hawaiians treasure their abundant fauna and flora. To honor this, 8 islands have an official flower and a corresponding color. Niihau is the exception, using a unique shell instead of a flower or plant. 23. Hawaii joined the U.S. as the 50th state on August 21, 1959. When it came time to decide, 94.3% of Hawaii's residents voted for statehood. 24. Billboards? Not in Hawaii. This beautiful state is one of only 4 in the U.S. to ban them, making sure to keep the great views clutter-free. The others are Alaska, Maine, and Vermont. 25. Did you know a tiny patch of land at Kealakekua Bay on the Big Island belongs to Britain? It was bought by the British Consul General way back in 1877. 26. Island time is a real thing in Hawaii. The state runs on Hawaii Standard Time, which is unique to the islands and doesn't follow daylight savings time. 27. The Norwegian Cruise Line's Pride of America is Hawaii's superstar cruise ship. It's the only U.S.-flagged ship that can sail Hawaiian waters without needing to dock at an international port. 28. King Kamehameha, one of Hawaii's legendary rulers, united the Hawaiian Islands in 1810. He transformed the independent islands into the Kingdom of Hawaii, creating a unified paradise. Here's a bonus fact. Did you know the name Kamehameha is also used in the popular anime series Dragon Ball Z? Coincidence? Well, you decide. 29. Snakes are a no-go in Hawaii. There are no native species, and bringing them in can land you hefty fines and jail time. Hamsters and ferrets are also banned to keep the island's ecosystem safe and sound. 30. Hawaii has the highest life expectancy in the U.S. Babies born in 2020 can look forward to an impressive 81.15 years of island living, which is a lot of time to soak up the Aloha spirit. 31. Hawaii's state fish is the Humuhumunukunukuāpuaʻa. This tongue twister translates to triggerfish with a snout like a pig. Try saying that 5 times fast. 32. Hawaii is a golfer's paradise with 75 golf courses, including 10 on Maui alone. Both tourists and locals love hitting the greens in this tropical wonderland. 33. Gambling is not allowed in Hawaii. You can't even play cards on cruise ships in Hawaiian waters. And there's no state lottery. Locals scratch their gambling itch on the mainland or in international waters, with Las Vegas, nicknamed Hawaii's 9th island being the top choice, 34. If you're measuring from its base on the ocean floor to its snowy peak, Maunakea on the Big Island can be considered to be the tallest mountain in the world, standing at a staggering 33,496 feet or 10,209 meters. Well, that's all we have for you today about Hawaii. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more amazing facts.